rocking. As long as the streets hit heat, they keep popping. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of films. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers winning their last game against the Charlotte Hornets, and that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play.
Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Pass to Foy. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 10-footer.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Pacers in 5th.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now here's Freak, guarded closely.
Move the ball.
Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Oklahoma City trailing.
And guys, it's easy to forget sometimes just how young Kevin Durant still is. I mean, last season, he became the second youngest player to get to 15,000 points.
For Durant getting to 15,000 points, the only player, Clark, to do it quicker was LeBron James.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive when you realize that Durant did spend 1 year in college, Kevin. You take a year off his age, and he and LeBron got to that point plateau in virtually the same amount of time.
No good on the
Boy, and for Randy Foye, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Paul George. Hill dishes to Stuckey. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Kevin Durant. First in scoring, 11th in assists, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
This one for three. They grab their own miss. Hill has the open look. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Talking about Randy Foye last year, one difference is that he started almost every game, 78th the most in his career. That may have given him, Greg, additional confidence. Who knows?
Well, where I was impressed, Kevin, with his improvement was as a facilitator and rebounder. He seemed to lose his mojo for a few years in there, but last season, I really feel like he got it back.
Pick up by Hill. And it's Freak missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That puts them in the lead. And that's now 9 points for Russell Westbrook. Indiana trailing here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Billy Donovan. He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Thanks, Doris.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Cleveland. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, there's the Pacers, just way behind.
I think for the Pacers, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far, they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Freak. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
All right, Doris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Hill kicks to Hill. Here's Freak. Hits it from three-point range. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough.
For Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Andre Robertson in for Randy Ford. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Paul George comes in for Hill. Monte Ellis is checked in for Rodney Stucker. And Freak subbed in for Hill. And so in the game for the Pacers. Freak, he's in at the point. Hill is out there with Turner. Then it's Paul George. And it's Ellis at the 2 spot. And both free throws good from Freak.
Check out the game for Freak. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total. He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Puts up a 3. Shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
They set the screen. Ellis, the pass to Turner.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Puts up a 3. Here's Kanter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Indiana leading. Expanding his range. And Kanter pulls it down.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Durant gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by